Hello, I'm Andy and I'm going to read to you a weekly horoscope from the 28th of January until the 3rd of February 2018, and this is for you coming from Sagittarius. Let's start with 28th, which is a Sunday, and it starts very brilliantly for you. You have all the support you need, all the happiness which is planned. Try not to show arrogance. Try not to want to dominate and take control on making plans. Allow others to do that, and you will have even a better morning, afternoon and early evening period. There are planets there that make you very fussy and make you be a bit of a perfectionist. So don't want to do that. Relax, it's a Sunday. And as I said, when others take the lead, it's good for you and you will just sit back and enjoy yourself. Evening nightfall I don't like very much. Plans can change unexpectedly and suddenly. Cancellations can take place, and of course I'm talking about your horoscope, and you become very unhappy about things. You can become rebellious. You can be a person who will not cooperate with plans. Well, if you're going to behave that way, you might as well just let others go out and you stay at home, because you don't want to spoil their fun, do you? And so try to be friendly. Try to main thing is let others take the lead on this Sunday, and you're going to do much better even in the evening nightfall period. Watch out for some accidents which are possible. The 29th Monday starts very nicely for you, and you will have all the help you want, but there are very emotional planets there, and it's a working day, and you could be in some kind of a dream-like situation, wanting all the things that your dreams want. I'd rather you stick to logic. I'd rather you stick to facts and figures and come down to reality, because you'll have the chance to show off your imaginative ideas and your skills. But these emotional planets can actually take your concentration away, and that's how you can get into trouble, not fulfilling your obligations at work or in business, and also not being a person who can focus. Evening nightfall period gets really, really bad. So these evening nightfall periods don't just appear suddenly. They are there in the morning, afternoon, creating mischief, like arguments, like miscalculation, like misinformation. All these things is waiting to happen. And so when it happens, and then there you are emotionally involved, and there's the confusion, and there's the arguments taking place. All this becomes worse in the evening and nightfall period. So be careful who you are with. Something of a disagreeable nature is going to get out of hand, and the words said sarcastically, and the actions which are very impatient and hasty is all going to lead to some kind of bad news taking place in the evening nightfall period. If I were you, I would just go back home early and be in the safety of your own home. The 30th, which is a Tuesday, starts beautifully for you, and you are very comfortable at your place of work or in business, and good news comes your way. There's plans of expansion, there's plans of the possibility of doing things on a bigger scale, good news about your promotion, more money. Everything that happens morning afternoon period is excitingly good for you. So work hard, show your bosses or show the people that you are doing business with how you can do things well, and you will be rewarded very nicely morning afternoon period. The evening period, there is a planet, one of them, that can put a wedge between your relationships, your friendships, or the people you work with, or the people you do business with. And it's got a lot to do with the ego and differences of opinion. So try not to antagonize this planet by becoming active. Be polite, be agreeable in the evening nightfall period, and you will see that doing that you will be able to tame this planet and it will leave you alone. The 31st, which is a Wednesday, starts very poorly for you. Basically, these couple of planets make you rebellious, make you impulsive, make you disagreeable. You don't approve to anything. You just become a pain basically. And this rebelliousness can make you a person that others just don't want to be with. And so if you are going to behave that way, then you are looking for trouble. You are looking for loss of support. So do the opposite. Be agreeable, be appreciative, be supportive, let others take over, just be the follower. And this planet will not be able to do what it wants to do to make you a difficult person. Evening nightfall I like very, very much. This planet of evening nightfall is also active in the daytime, but can't do much. It's forced to move around. It gives you bits of good opportunities and moves away. But evening nightfall, this good planet, couple of them are very good. And they make you plan holidays. You may already be on a holiday. They make you plan travel. They help you to meet people from another country, from another race. They allow you to make changes. There's happiness as well. There's music as well. And there's every opportunity to meet people who are going to be very helpful for you in any area of your life. The first Thursday, we are 1st of February, that falls on a Thursday. And the morning and afternoon and evening, early evening are very good. They show you can meet important people, or you can yourself become important in the sense that what you say, what you do is being noticed at your place of work by your colleagues or bosses. Or if you're in business, you will find that the business community or people you do business with are very attentive to what you want to do and how your plans can also be. And so this is a very good plan for you to show off your skills on the first Thursday morning, afternoon and early evening period. Take the leadership role, but don't show arrogance. Evening nightfall period can turn really, really bad. And I mean that. Anything that can go wrong in the evening nightfall will get really very bad. And you can start off by being arrogant and by not being agreeable. And you can go on further to being very argumentative and sarcastic. And then your actions can be very impatient and hasty. And it just goes on and on to making your evening nightfall period worse and worse and worse. And you will be maybe drinking too much. And you will be driving too fast because you are angry about something. And so it all leads to headaches and problems. If I were you, I would just go back home from your work and stay home in the safety of your home. And that would be keeping you out of trouble. The second Friday starts very nicely for you and produces plenty of opportunities, making changes at work, making changes in business, planning some new things to do, getting introduced to people that you are emotionally attracted to. So all these nice things are there on the second Friday, but I see too many emotional planets there and it's a working day. So pull yourself back from this emotional kingdom that you want to enter and tell yourself it's a working day, facts and figures, reality and logic is what I need. And focus on what you have to do, and your imagination then can be used to help you at your place of work or in business. Evening nightfall I'm not very keen for, because there are planets who like to bring differences between you and other people. Could be the romance partner or the marriage and family people, could be with your colleagues or the business people. One way or another there's differences. So if you are going to be out socializing, you'll have to be very careful what you say and be very cautious of the people you are with, because somebody or another is going to irritate you, and you will find that your ego or your sensitivity will be just at boiling point, and that could ruin the evening and nightfall period. The third Saturday starts very well. Morning, afternoon, perfectly good, and the evening, nightfall, perfectly good. You've got 24 hours waiting to make you happy, to get things that you want done, to meet people who can help you in job or business, or if you're looking for a romance, you'll find one very nicely. And making your existing marriage area and your business area, everything perfect. So start with making plans to go out with people, and go out with the people you love, the family people, and you will see that everything you do is done very well, except there is a planet that can make you very dominating and wants to love control and take charge. Well, don't let that happen. Let others also bring in their ideas and let them take charge as well. Let them make the plans as well. It will become even a better Saturday morning and afternoon period. Evening, nightfall, very good news, a lot of happiness, enjoyment. There is drinking and there is dancing. And there is also travel talks, and there is also holiday talks. You can meet people from another race who will be very helpful to you. So there's a lot to gain throughout the whole day, and especially also in the evening nightfall period. So be out and about, dress well, you're going to be noticed by somebody important. And that's the week for you. Well, I'm already Skyping and I'm charging USD 50 for a 90-minute Skype session. And during those 90 minutes, I will be tackling your next 5, 6 or 7 or 8 years. And that's going to cost you USD 50. And on this 90 minutes, I will use your date of birth and your time of birth and look at your palms. I would ask you to send me your palm photos earlier. They're very sharp that way. And I will also face read you while we're on Skype and even use Kabbalistic Tarot to find solutions. So we are going to have an intense 90 minutes, age by age, calendar year by calendar year, for many years in all areas of your life to find you solutions as well. I look forward to your going to Skype or going to Facebook, leaving me a message or sending me an email. And let's get this next 5, 6, 7 years done the best for you. Until then, thank you and good luck.